pregnant plumber. So can you walk me through the steps one more time, please, baby?
Yeah.
All right. So what we've done so far, just let me do a recap. We turned off the water to the house. We used a plastic baggie and pumped as much water out as we could. And we turned the angle stop off. So the water's turned off to the toilet. And we took the bolts off of the floor on both sides. And we put them inside that baggie. And then I'm recording here. And then, we set the new American Standard tall, elongated bowl out. Got all our parts ready to go. Pregnant plumber is guiding us through this process. And we've got towels, we've got garbage bags, we've got channel locks, we've got Band-Aids, we've got brushes and makeup, and that's not needed. All right, so, baby, let me take over now. You give me instruction.
I will, baby. This is easy.
Okay.
This is just water collection. I don't think that angle stop is good anymore.
It's not?
I don't remember it being good when I did this. I want to make sure. That's good enough to reuse for one more time. Okay. I mean, it would be nice to have replaced it, but well.
Yeah. We could still replace it.
Yeah, in the future. Or today that we can. Okay, now it's just time to take this off. Okay.
Here we go, baby.
Here we go. Husband plumber. It's okay. Water's gonna come out and that's okay.
Alright.
Good job. Look at that. Well done, plumber husband. He's got the muscles.
Chances are that
Oops, sorry.
that's the
great.
original.
Yes, this is your original.
So it's like
cast iron.
65 years old or so.
Yeah, it's doing amazing.
Wow.
I'm really pleased with it.
Oh, like there's like little crevices too.
So down in here,
Yeah.
they didn't, and I'm gonna verify this before I make the claim, but I'll tell you first what I'm looking for. I'm actually looking to make sure that there is concrete on both sides all the way around this whole container. If there isn't, that can pose problems in the future if the house ever had a flooding issue underneath. But it's not a common thing. So if I look for it and I know it exists, then it's kind of like, no, we know we should just check for a leak underground, not necessarily just the toilet. I need a stick or something longer.
Longer.
Oh, you're trying to go down and see if you can fill concrete?
Yeah. Because they may have filled it. It's just, it might not be all the way up to the brim, you know?
What are those slots for?
These slots are for these bolts and nuts. So there's two styles on this.
Okay.
I can put if I were the plumber and put this in, before I soldered it all together, I could have used these to put my nuts and bolts in, or right here, there's only a little divot and a hole.
Okay.
And they decided for us that they didn't like this, they liked the divot.
Okay.
So they used the divot side, which is pretty common for cast iron plumbing. These didn't come around until a little bit later. So this was kind of ahead of its time piece in relativity, because now you can't buy these with divots in them like this does. It just slips straight in.
Okay. Do you think that, so you think that's from the 60s?
Oh yeah, 50s,
Wow.
60s.
Wow.
See, here's a hole. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a cool style.
Versatile.
Very versatile, yeah. So we're not going to take this off because it's securely mounted on there.
Yeah.
The next time this toilet gets changed, they'll have to replace it, but it ain't us today.
Replace what, babe? The whole cast iron? Or the
Please.
two nuts and
I
bolts?
think this is too wide.
Beautiful.
Then there's this.
Yeah, we're good. We're
Okay.
good, Mom. It's pretty far down deep in there, but it still has concrete layer in it. I'm okay with that. The way you know if you're okay with it, what you're looking for, is to know that at least, so if we take this and we say, okay, there's concrete, right? We're hitting solid. Take my finger, bring it out, put it here. Is the pipe go further than this?
Uh-huh.
Yes, that means at least the bottom is filled with concrete. It's safe,
Yeah.
considering.
Is that in case there's a leak with the drain?
You don't
So you want
want,
it encased in concrete?
if this were to back up,
Yeah.
you don't want the biomatter, so the wax ring fails and biomatter is now leaking into here. It will decay the concrete
Okay.
and it will weaken the concrete in this area. It'll weaken the cast iron.
Yeah.
It'll erode at it slowly over time. The cast iron survives because you flush. Yes, there's acid and things like that in the fecal and in the pee, but it will survive many, many years because it's not sitting there.
Yeah.
It overflows and erodes, and the wax ring is gone, and you go to flush it, and you didn't notice it because they put this lovely silicone around, and it will erode at the tile, it'll erode at the cast iron, it'll erode at the concrete. You have erosion issue then.
Yeah.
Okay, this we can just sand off and reuse. What are you doing, my love? What are you working on?
I am taking putty.
The silicone, huh? Yeah.
We'll get your tile clean, Mom. There's a bigger gap on this side.
Between the floor and the bolt?
Well, plus the bolt sticks up.